How? He's cut now!
Oh.
Y'all are noisy. Good morning. Good time zone. How's everybody? I'm tired. Heck.
Time to really explode!
Yeah. It's time to really explode. Let's get on out of here. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather this morning, so I probably won't do as long of a stream, but I am here to, like, entertain y'all for a couple hours. I feel like I can handle at least that much. How you doing, Catus? Welcome on in. Hello, Trichosaurus. Hello and welcome on in to the Silly Coyote. What can I get you today? Catus starting off with the song redeems. Heck yeah, let's go. Foe, hello and welcome on in. How'd you like hanging out last night? You were hanging out longer than I was conscious, so. Thank you, SiriBot, for making sure we're all good. Ow! Heck. Heck.
What's a battle?
A battle? Oh. See, when a mommy and daddy love each other, that's a battle. Battle of wits. Tea is water, but it's also dehydrating water. Ow! Hi, TVVP. Ow! Welcome on in. Ow! Thanks for the pet. Ow! Yeah, no, I'm not talking to you. Okay? No! Ow! I'm talking to my friends now. Okay? Yeah, this little fuzzy thing right here, I'm talking to my friends through there. They're all inside there. She's looking at me like I'm nuts. Well, yeah, but fuck! Captain Tom, welcome on in. Hi, hi, hi. Broadway. Oh yeah, that's exactly right. I am a she, her walking on the seashore. That is true. Ow, stop clawing me. Yarr. Hi, Rusty. Welcome on in. How are you doing today, Rusty? Macaroon, hello. Happy screaming. Aqualux, you're tired? Me too. Oh, you're saying hi, tired. I'm Aqualux. Hi. You guys, yes, bring on the dad jokes. Cactus? No, cactus. Golden, hi. Why are you howling at me, baby? Is the music too loud? No, it's about right. Whoa, woof. You would say that, huh? That's when you got all eyes got all violent. It was well, Yeek. Well, you go by Yeek as well? Hello and welcome on in. How are you doing, Bean? Been kind of fun seeing you around. You're not, honestly not great at the moment. Your Discord takes its sweet time connecting at times. That's Discord in general. So missed any greetings. Oh, I see. Yeah. Then several ongoing conversation threads between people. Oh, I'm sorry. That really did put a damper on it. You don't jump up at me. Don't you do it. Golden Pill, you can't also be Catus. It'll be very confusing. But you are a caddis. You love my hair? Thank you. I do have plans to updating this model a little bit, but I do like this hair. It feels very much like if I was a bartender or, hey, you're driving me nuts. Go eat your chew. Go eat your chew. I gave you a chew for this reason, nerd. Come here. Come here. I'm going to pet you. You just woke up? Heck yeah. Me too, I feel like. I didn't sleep well last night either. I was thinking, like, this hair kind of makes me feel like this is the hair I would do up if I was, like, in service of, like, bartender or something. Like, I feel like I just didn't want my hair in the way, so I'd put it up like this. So I like this hair, but, like, for my main... Can you stop? Come here. Have another chew, then. Well, you've... Thought she got tired of this. I ran her, too, which is the weirdest thing. She's supposed to be all calm now. She's a husky, though, so there is no calm. It's just screaming all the time. It was fun hanging out last night. It sure was. I really enjoyed it. It was something I feel like I need. Take it up with biologists? No, the biologists are on my side right now, so I'm going to let them be. Rusted Bartender, hello. Speaking of bartenders, welcome on in. How are y'all? That main character from Coyote Ugly. Oh, hey, maybe that's me. I haven't seen that movie in forever, and I think the wrong person fronted at the time because I can't remember it. I remember there was a dance that made feelings happen. It's how Mrs. TVBP wears her hair at work. Yeah, it just feels like that, kind of like it's a very nice hairstyle for, like, it's up out of the way, but it still looks nice. Oh, okay. Now that I caught up, so the first thing I immediately forgot to do, was to open my chat window. So I had to read it through the old crappy one. So let me see if I'm missing anybody. Said hi to everybody here. Oh, and hello, pizza loving furry. Welcome on in. Oh, they have an OBS doc now. I'll fetz with that later. Pets, throw something. Pet the iRail doggo. Okay, and give her a treat. I gave her a treat to get her to shut up, so I'm going to count that. Hi. Hello. You get pets from Captain Tom. The treat was from Captain Tom, too. Okay. Can you please leave me alone today? I'm not feeling very well, honey. I just want chill time right now. That's a good girl. Oh, and you wanted some ASMR. Heck yeah. Let's get on close. Let's get up nice and close. Hey. Oh, come on. Stop doing that. Why isn't the camera working? Hello? Hello? Camera? Well, fine. I'll do it manually. Ah! Ah! Whoa, whoa! Oh God, you see the awful texture I did. All right. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome on into the Silly Coyote. How you doing, Rusty? You like a good ada yada? Do you like yars? You're real cutie, you know that. It's been fun seeing you around. Yarr. I know you like the ASMR, huh? Hold on, how do I get out of this Zoom now? Oh God. Why did it get dumb? Why did you do this? No, not this song. Oh, I love you guys. You chaos beans. Who did this? All right, so it's my camera just not working. Hotkey, control, numpad. Yeah, I'm doing those. Why are you being stupid? I'm mad. I can't do that. Oh, you can just do the camera. Whoa, what are those? What are those? Whee! Look, my ship is listing. Yay! I don't know how to get back to my normal view. I like this version, actually. This is very funny. Can I? I can't get back to my normal position. What the hell happened? Oh, I need the num lock on. There we go. Psh, Windows, I have num lock as default. Stop doing this nonsense. Oh no. Did somebody capture a good scan during all that nonsense? Heck. It is vote skip, Triker. Honestly, it's not bad for what it is. I have a pathetic creature in my house. Yeah, but I love Seamus regardless. God. Hi, Cappy. Welcome into the Silly Coyote. How are you doing today, Beast? You felt bad for us joining as late as you did? There's no schedule in a Discord call like that. You're fine. You were guesting on a Factorio stream, though. Heck yeah. Who are you with? What bean were you with? That is the exact style you put your hair in? I feel honored, then. I can't do this with my hair yet. I love how fluffy it is in the back, but it's not long enough. For the longest time, we wore our hair short because it was a more NB approach, where it was kind of a bit more affirming for everybody. But now with Seriana fronting more, we're kind of like, no, you want long hair. The secret of the fox. By the way, for anybody that Rusted, when you did that scan, that goes into the highlight section of our Discord. Oh. You've been inspired. You're making nameplates for when you stream. Yes, get followed. How do I follow from this screen? Can I just do it with like this? Oh, please, honey, don't shake. But this building doesn't have structural integrity. You'll unhook a cord somehow. You're getting followed, Triker. You've already got cute banner art. What kind of stuff are you gonna do? Are you gonna do art? Like art streams, or are you doing more game streams? Did I see what you said before? It reminds you of the main character of Coyote Ugly? And then before that, maybe? Or what else did you say? Vote skip. True. No, yeah. I got everything. Brain. Hi, Nervious. Nervous. Hello, welcome on in. I'm a goober. What can I get you today? You had to take down your gift for a bit. Snoot, How? Made me all scrungly. Oh, somebody made you scrungly? Thanos? Ow's abusive. Rusty, why are you joining in with Thanos? Ow! Control Z OBS a bunch of times? Oh no, it wasn't OBS that was causing problems. Yes. Cactus raises a glass and says to resistance. You know what? I didn't used to think that just being alive was resistance and rebellion, but here I am. What a world we live in. Heck yeah, to resistance. I keep reading it just in case it said resistiance or something like that. I was like, hold on, are you messing with me? Oh, yeah, I've been feeling pretty crappy recently. I've been kind of down a lot, but I think hanging out with you guys last night and doing the Garflin stream prior to that really boosted my mood, and I feel good today. I think also... Thank you for that. It's in my eyes a little bit. I'll only chug the rest of this bottle. I've been... Because my throat's starting to get a little bit sore, I'm like... I'm not sure.
Stop making me horny.
I'm not sure if it's because I was talking so much yesterday and just being a goober, and doing voices and stuff, or if it's because I'm actually getting sick. I don't know. It's hard to tell when you just feel like junk. Ah. Thank you, Rusted Bartender. If any of you plural folk would like us to refer to you by who's fronting, I'd absolutely love to do that. Just let me know who's there. Fulfy. Look at you go, Fulfy. Look at that dance. That's such a good dance. I'm stealing that. All right, so this is pinned. I'm stealing that emote. Hama. Hama bounce. Hamana, 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 hamana. Bah. Oh, and I'll stretch. Ooh. 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 That was a good stretch. Gosh, Oingo Boingo is a blast from the past. All right, back to it. A very weird, unique bean called Fleshy Nessa. Beautiful. All right. I'm opening a tab to that. Yeah, follow that nerd. Follow that nerd. Get shouted out, nerd, even though you haven't streamed yet. You seem like you have a great presence. So I think when you do stream, I think you'll be quite delightful. Because you've been on, is it Cheese Beagle that I've seen you on? Or is it Huckies? You've been on one of the two. Oh, Cheese Beagle. Cheese Beagles. Yeah. You want apple juice? Absolutely. Here you go. It's got alcohol in it. Is that okay? It's actually called cider. It's available. Somebody didn't drink it, I swear. They didn't spit in it. I was watching them. They just kind of paid for it and laughed. You good with that? I think it was for you. They bought it for you. That's what I meant to say. Captain Tom, is that okay by you? Art and games depends on your anxiety. You can't. That's fair. We also can't always do art streams. I mostly just can't do art like game streams. Like I struggle with doing game streams, but I have done them. What's with my character today? It's all over the place. I did move the light, so like the ceiling light, I moved it a little bit. They're like little bar LED lights, and I moved it slightly closer. I thought it would be better as opposed to a harsh like light just directly off to my side. But yeah, maybe I did wrong. The nameplates, yeah. Boom, boom. I tried to read through everybody's chat of this first like just chatting section. Today I'm probably not going to be as good about it because once I get into art, I think I'm going to be a little bit. Hello, Luna. Welcome on in to the Silly Coyote. What can I get you today? Do you want this cider? Captain Tom hasn't said anything about it. Do you want this cider? Somebody came in, paid for it, and I set it in front of them, and they like kind of just walked out. I don't know what I did. I swear it wasn't me this time. It might have been me. I feel like I'm thriving, Golden. I feel like I'm thriving. I've got good partners. I've got good friends. I feel like I'm in a good place in life. I mean, I could always want more, but I don't want to be greedy, man. Heck, I just want to do more for people. Yeah, me too, Aqualux. I feel like you feel like woof woof. All right, that'll be 250. Bat, welcome on in. Ooh, that's some good dancing you got there, Rusted. Quite the dancer you are. Still alive. She's and Huggy. So you've been on both of their streams. Okay. That's probably why I wasn't remembering which one I saw you on, because you've been on both. My brain was trying to do a process of elimination, but then it was like coming up like, didn't I see you on Huggies too? You have not been hyper-focusing on crochet like at all today? You know what? Same, actually. I haven't. We have still got this kit sitting right here. It's been a weird, not a weird week, but like just kind of been doing a lot more art because we've got the channel channel trailer coming up tomorrow. Hi, Kia. Aw. How you doing, Sweet Bean? Welcome on in. What can I get you? What are you making, Nervous? If you don't mind the asking. You want that cider? Here you go. I swear I didn't see him spit in it. Like I was standing right in front of him. Do you know our last, like when did the Portal game, that song got muted, that section? I knew it would, but like, I don't like when music that's obviously designed for games is muted on a platform that is specifically for games. It's like, why? The feck? It's not okay. I feel like games don't get that copyright. Game music is weird. Music is weird as an industry. It's kind of fecked. Like if you learn about like the history of some music, it's wild. God, who is it? It's Welcome to the Jungle, baby. Guns N' Roses? Yeah. I think it's Guns N' Roses. So Guns N' Roses, this is hearsay, by the way. I don't know if this is true. I haven't done my own research, but hey, take the story as it is, because it feels legit, and that's the sad part. When Guns N' Roses started to become popular, the recording label went around and hired a bunch of people that had similar sounds, got them all signed up for their records and everything, and then decided to not release any of them because it gave Guns N' Roses an exclusive sound. And like because of the way the contracts were written and stuff, they weren't able to like perform with that style. I've heard a bunch of stories like this. That's the first one that comes to mind. But like I don't like how music industry is run completely different than every other art form. Like they just, oh man, I had a beanie on. I gotta take a picture of this beanie. It's really funny. It's a Viking helmet beanie. It's got like blonde dreadlocks, or not, braided like side locks coming out the back or the side, and it's got the big old horns, but it's all crocheted out of alpaca wool. And it gets bloody hot. Get. Hi, Kosher Bacon. How you been? We've been peeking in on your streams recently, doing your dehydration stuff. How was the peanut butter one? Did that come out okay? Yeah, Rusty, you want to order a drink? What will you have? There they are. Get support. Sup. Get sup. What's up? Port. Port. Okay. ED? No, I don't have that. Well, I wish I did some days. I wish I could just be left alone, but nope, sadly don't have that. Nerd, that is me. Hello. Thank you for the support. Our gigantified emotes definitely are cheaper than most. Ooh, I like that one. Your stepdad got a authorization to flip the switch on his solar today. Nice! Heck yeah. Heck yeah for solar. Did you guys know that a portion of this stream is run by solar? Because we have solar. Thanks to Luna. Still don't know how to fix that, Catus. I'm sorry, I don't know how to fix that. It's just always going to be a curse. But honestly, it's okay. 2 songs probably feels good. Hold on to them. If you're still around and you're not doing something else, you can add the other ones. You should be able to add more later. They're just in the queue too. And that's for everybody. Trying to avoid thinking about this discovery about what your system you made, but the more you try to think of it. Sorry, let me try to read that again. You're trying to avoid thinking about the discovery about your system you made, but more that you try, the more you think about it. Yeah. Distractions are there. That's what I'm very good at. I've been told by a lot of teachers that I am heavily distracting. So you're welcome. I am a good distraction. My first grade teacher was like, okay, nobody laugh. You'll just encourage him. And, growing up, you'll just encourage her. And I was just, at the time, I was like, that's kind of a little bit fucked up to say to a first grader, like, don't encourage a first grader. What is wrong with you? Encourage them all you want. Did it not get you the right song request? Oh, it doesn't reject it. Oh, heck. That's a crappy deal. But yeah. I don't know which one it was. I'll just reject this one that was your name. Yeah, there you go, Catus. Living Tombstone, heck yeah. The tavern has solar power? Yeah, I wouldn't think too hard about it. Just hand wave you. Actually, how would solar... This is World Building Wednesday. This is where we yes-end things. So how would solar work? I guess it would be connected to magic in a way, like using the radiation or the heat of it somehow. Oh, Moscow Mule. Heck yeah. I know how to make that one. And I've got a copper mug for you, too.
Today is fine day in California.
Oh! Well, shoot. I'm supposed to be doing Dwarf Fortress today, then. We have... we're supposed to do a schedule, but then got the trailer thrown at us. Positive, but, like, kind of threw everything off because we were supposed to do up a schedule and, like, actually, like, start releasing schedules on what we plan to do for a week. Because planning is a thing we can do, apparently. Love Solar TM. That's cute. Ow! You need to put on pants and go check it? Oh, no. Well, that's fair. Is yours noisy? I didn't really, like, have sound on. Is your dehydrator noisy? Ours is hella noisy. It is just rattle bucket. Ow! It is just a rattle bucket. Cactus, I have refunded your points. Yes, I've already done that. Officially licensed distraction, right? Teacher certified distractions. You guys. Ow! Thank you for the biddies.
Lots of things.
Oh, huzzah to the tipper! Hi, Bomberdactyl. I saw that at today on Blue Sky, so I answered those folks. But how you doing, Bomberdactyl? Welcome. How you doing, Bomberdactyl? I'm getting splattered with water. Zinc ion batteries. I have not heard about that, Aquilux.
Today is fine day in California. Huh? Shoot.
Huh. I should be doing Dwarf Fortress if you guys are telling me it's Friday. Oh. So, yeah, storage. I know, like, I haven't kept up with it, but, like, years ago, I heard that, like, there was a bunch of promising stuff like, it's like graphene? Something like that. It's like, carbon nanotubes. That word. So, carbon nanotubes were supposed to be the big deal that could solve it, but it was more like, not a battery, but more like a capacitor that would slowly release the energy. I don't know how true that was. That was just kind of one of the articles I read. Solar for hot water. Yeah, that's a good idea. I know because we've researched a lot of tiny house builds and stuff. Thinking about like tiny houses and like there's some that use the roof, to run pipe that has water running through it, so the sun itself heats it up. Now, granted, that means that you have to hi, Jay, welcome on in. Granted, that means that you have to take your hot showers during the day. And it doesn't like mean that you could wake up to a hot shower. But at the same time, that's kind of a neat use of solar to heat up water. Can you just get a Coke Zero? I'm sorry, we don't have name brand Cokes here. Quill makes cola. I don't think we have anything that's sugar-free, though, which I really should consider. We should consider because I know some people are sugar sensitive. We got tea, milk. We get excellent quality fresh from the cow milk. I'm sure it's probably safe. Mona Lisa hires the best cows. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Aquilux. Same brain cell. You can have it. No, can I have it? I need to stream. Ah, Sunlight or moonlight has a component for the spell. Seems like a perfectly in line and with the ungraspable nature of magic in the world of the Silly Coyote. Yeah, I like that. We might actually just start over and get into that, but I'll try to catch up on more on chat. The reason police are called cops, shortened from copper, is because originally their badges were made of copper. Does that mean there was a line of silvers for a while? Okay, take care, Luna. Sorry I missed you. What you been up to lately, Bomberdactyl? Any fun projects? Oh, your dehydrator is quiet, but it's also new. I think we just need to change the fan on ours. Because it's like just a heating element and a fan. Like, there's not a whole lot to a dehydrator. Which is silly why they're so expensive. I think we just need to change out the fan to something that's a little heat, like heat resistant but quiet. I wonder if Noctua would work. I'll strap anything to electricity, whether it should be or not. Really inappropriate song. What do you mean by that, Kia? What do you specifically mean? If it's sexy, I'm okay with it. If it has slurs in there, I won't appreciate it. I won't. I'll just skip it. I won't refund you. A viable supercapacitor would be nice. The room temperature superconductors and fusion. Ooh, let's work on cold fusion. I like Mystery Skulls. I like the animations. I love how the characters are always like in beat. You can bank the hot water. Oh. Can you have some powdered Coke? Well, listen, I can't say that up front. The sheriff is around the corner, but I could get you some. Okay, just come around back later, okay? Around 3 o'clock, okay? I got you, kosher. I don't know why you want concentrated fuel like that, powdered, but hey, I'm not gonna argue. Coke as in the alternative to coal. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what you were asking for it. Of course you know what I mean. Good evening, Albrecht. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a little bit emotionally happy, physically down. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm tired, but I'm not tired. I feel low energy today. That's a good way of describing it. Fresh squeezed milk. I mean, it's not wrong. It just sounds wrong. Oh, peppermint tea with some, yeah, we got some peppermint growing in the back here. So yeah, it's almost also homegrown. If your preferred tea wasn't legally questionable, like, what are we talking about, Fulfie? Tell me about it. Just keep it down, okay? Write it on this slip of paper here. Here. Just write it on the slip of paper there. I'll throw it in the fire after we're done, okay? I got you. I'm the bartender you like look for like, hey, I need some substances. And I'm like, I got you. Just come back behind the tavern after hours. You're working on a 3D model of a lunar buggy for a friend's animation project. Oh, let's go. Heck yeah. How you been liking Blender? You're getting more confident in it, it looks. Just sexual stuff? Okay, I think I'll allow it. Let's let's push your luck today. As long as the song itself isn't annoying, I usually am okay with it. Like the meme song from earlier, that one was a good version. The What Does the Fox Say? That's a good version. It's not annoying. It's gooberish, but it's not horrible. So I was okay with it. Butt slut? Oh. Oh, hi. I think I found my new theme song. Hey, Hucky. Can you hear me, Hucky? Hello. You can supply Mexican cola? Yeah, we got lots of cola back here. We use, Mexican cola still uses phosphoric acid.
How?
Hello, Hucky. Welcome on into the Silly Coyote. What can I get you today? Coca-Cola still uses phosphoric acid even if it's in the Mexican cola. So, like, it gives it that really acidic taste. We have other acids we add to make it, like, that same, like, tangy flavor that you would get from a cola, but doesn't give you, like, the acid reflux. Because that is an absurd acid right there. You're a fun guy. Okay. I get it. Lots of fun to learn and got to stick with it. You know, same here. We're going to be trying to get into it a lot more soon, very soon, in fact. Oh my God. Okay, after the novella here, I will switch over. I'm going to do some art today alongside of the chatter of the world building. I'd love everybody's like participation in it if you guys felt up to creative stuff, because it's a little bit more loose world building as opposed to like dedicated everything. I'm talking about shapeshifters like myself and Seamus, and kind of the different types of it. Like, you know, when in other fantasies and stuff, that's just a shapeshifter. They just change shapes, but it doesn't really explain where it comes from, where's the like source of the magic come from, what it's influenced by, stuff like that. So I think it's a very fun thing because I love shapeshifting. I love talking to other people that love shapeshifting. I love the concept of it, and every time there's a shapeshifter in a like story, I'm like instantly fascinated with that creature. Shout out to Loki and Double Trouble. You've stagnated on world building image some. You know, that's fine. Something like that, you kind of just need to like let it sit for a bit. Oh, Friday we're going to touch like on some of your questions. You had some questions and I think we forgot. I remembered last night but I didn't respond because I'm a goober. IRL Siobhan would be hilarious. She's a bit chaotic. I think so. Like, I'm shy in person. Like, I get into my mood if I'm like, I put on the bully face and I'll do that. Like the positive bullying. But for the most part, I'm pretty shy, and it's because like I'm starting to get over it though, so watch out. Sariana's the one that's wild. She's a goober. She was hanging out with Garflin on at like FC, and it was like to the point Garflin was starting to wear out. Coke de Mexico is made with real sugar. Yeah, that's the only difference. And they also come in glass bottles, which tends to be a lot heavier to ship. All right. I'm going to skip over the novella for a second to make sure I got it ready. You're really happy with the new piece you finished last? Awesome. Can't wait to see it. Quill for the bullying needs. Quill has had to have some tough conversations with clients before, and it's so interesting to like see what they've done with it, because they are both very direct but not breaking kindness, and it's so wild. I can't do it. I suck at it. I struggle with it. I sit there in front of an email for 2 hours to say no. Your species you're working on aren't shapeshifters, but they can mold their shape as they grow. Yeah, you were talking about your elves. That's cool. I didn't pick that up. We didn't pick that up from the poster that kind of like design you're making. But that is a very cool thing. You've redone it a bit since. Oh. Ooh, okay. All right. Your fursona is a shapeshifter. I knew I liked you. Oh, you're fine, Aquilux. I'm going to read it now. You know what we should be doing? Thorium fission is molten salt. Waste product decay to safe levels within the century chemically. Separated the liquid. Why aren't they doing this so far? I think this is in terms of the energy thing. Super useful isotope. The reactor. I'm only useful stuff. The reactor can. Oh. Interesting. We're already working on it for power before uranium fission, but can't make bombs out of it. So, oh, that's why. Okay. I get along with Vahan because Vahan's this big sweetie pie, but also because they're a coyote. Not to mention that they are also a shapeshifter. Yeah, see, this song's okay. You're a big sweetie pie. Get love, nerd. All right. What do you think we switch over to some art and chatter? So I've got Seamus here. Worked on this a little bit last night while chatting with y'all. Got to this point. Hold on, let me get my fat head out of the way now that my cameras are working. I worked on this last night during the Discord, which is why the category is still art today as opposed to reading and writing, even though we're going to be talking about shapeshifters. You were looking at the thorium content? A song. Baby got back. Okay. I'll allow that one. Look, be a lady tonight. The brain's doing that thing where it don't want to read no more. So let's get up. So we have. Where's my mouse? So we have three types of shapeshifters that I've figured out so far. I say other here as a generic thing because when we think about shapeshifters, right, there's different styles, but we never talk about them in fantasy. And I want to kind of talk about it. I want to point out the elephant in the room. Well, that's Fred. He used to be a giraffe, but he shapeshifted. That's how it works. So, Thanos, you know what? Here's to that. You enjoy that. Good job. Good bully for you. Also, did I say hi, Thanos? I think I did. Welcome on in. How can I help you today? What can I get you? What'll you order? A cup of mustard? I'll get you some mustard. It's stone ground. We make it ourselves. It's the last mustard we made was a beer flavored. It was like a porter flavored stone ground mustard. And that's not a joke. That is literally what we've made last on our mustard. It's strong. Mustard wise. A lady tonight. About from not a decade ago now, you really wish you caught up. You would have caught on. Oh, you're talking about the thorium. I got you. Look at those butts. The guy. Amen, rah, rah. Welcome on in. Thank you for the biddy. Huzzah to the tipper. How you doing? Welcome on in. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's stream where I was teasing Garflin while he was scared for his life. I don't take anything seriously, as you could tell. So, Seamus's Phalod magic, he can shapeshift, and he goes from his normal, like, wolfy style form that you see him in to, like, the werewolf form. But he can also take on the form of, like, a quadrupedal wolf, like a normal style wolf. He just doesn't. You like to be big. That's how Seamus sounds, ain't it? Like this. I bet that's how Seamus sounds. Huzzah to the tipper! Thank you for the biddy. I was gonna joke and say I'm gonna eat that right now, and then I thought about people biting on coins to like check if it's real or chocolate, and I thought about like me just swallowing the whole thing, just like, oh, thanks for the biddy, and I just eat the whole thing. Yep, that's genuine grade. Hi, Delightful. It's delightful to see you. Welcome on into the Silly Coyote, Amen Rah Rah. What can I get you today? San Antonio has a that sells amazing beer mustard. Ooh. I like a nice spicy mustard. How you doing, Delightful? Welcome on in. Today we are talking about shapeshifters and the different types of shapeshifters, as well as working on some art on the side here of Seamus of the Coyote. Finishing this piece up for art. That's why we do art, is art for sake. Art for art's sake. Tonight. So Seamus's magic. Huzzah to the tipper! Thank you. Huzzah to the bartender. Did that play for you guys? Twitch, you suck. The Twitch alerts suck sometimes. Thank you for the biddies. Okay. I like this kind of music. Even if you guys are trying to be goobers, I like it. Delightful? Delightful. Can I ask you, do you have a fact for me today? I'll give you one fact for one fact. How's that? A fact for free, if you give me your fact. Your superpower answer is always shapeshifter. You would work by being a blob that can morph into other shape and being. And the blob would split into smaller guys that can also shapeshift. Then the minis would merge back into one. Neat! It kind of reminds me of Odo from Deep Space Nine a little bit, mostly just because of the reference to a blob. I don't remember. I don't think he's able to split into smaller versions of himself. I don't recall that ever coming up. Although I don't see it would. I think that would be possible since, like, they can merge into the one giant hive mind thing. Is that spoilers? I don't know. It's an ancient show by now. It's a great show, by the way. If you haven't seen Deep Space Nine, I loved it because it's very kind of Western feeling. You've got Sheriff, and then you've got you got a lot of things there. You guys are writing novellas. This is the novella stream. This is where we read all of the. I eat the bottle caps? That could explain a couple of digestive issues I'm having. Morph from Treasure Planet. I can't remember Morph too much. Oh, yes. Yes, I do remember Morph. That's the little guy. That's the little guy. Shiloh's? Shiloh's? Is that how it's pronounced? Shiloh's? 1917. Let's go. $10 million, please. Dollars don't mean anything here, so here you go. A millionaire fell off the back of a truck. Would you believe it? There you go. That's where we got that from. Don't mind the blood. Does your species count as a shapeshifter? Now that's interesting because they do have the 4 different shapes that they can end up. Although, like, the whole species have this weird dimorphism that happens. Does that mean that it's almost like sexual dimorphism in a way, even though, like, there was, like, the two, I'm trying to, I had a friend for the longest time that would just go, "Oh my God, Becky!" Just like that was his exclamation. How much are your comms? I don't have them open at the moment. I can send you a website later. Oh, we're going through ads. Hack. All right, I'm going to turn down the music a little bit. It's loud, for me at least. Feels a good level right there. I'll come back after ads. Welcome back from ads, folks. I'm laughing at my dog. She that treat I gave her earlier, she just went to the wall. There's like an uninsulated portion of the wall. She just stuck it in the studs. she just went over and stuck it in the studs. That's covered by a moving blanket currently. So she went back and I was like, "Oh, she's going to actually eat it." No, she just looked at it, made sure it was still there, and just like, "I'm settled." It lays down. Ads, you don't know her? Yeah, you know what? Fair. You had an interesting basis for magic shapeshifting since high school. Actually, all themed off the quantum mechanics of probabilities. Oh, neat. I think I already see where this is going. The ideas behind magic has...
You're a big fat phony!
I know. I do my best, though. And, fake it till you make it sort of thing. I'm doing my best here, Thanos. You don't have to be mean. Okay? You don't have to be mean. The idea behind the magic was to manipulate odds of things. What was that? What was that?
Right.
What was that noise? I almost did the alright kind of accent again. Alright. The idea behind magic was to manipulate odds of things happening with
I say do.
do re mi. The amount of odds change delineate energy use. Okay. Oh, you know, that almost reminds me of Everything Everywhere All at Once. It almost reminds me of that in a way, except they're switching to different universes. It sounds like your shapeshifting is more like pulling that probability to the universe that is currently resided to. Spoilers? I don't know. I think that's pretty much just the premise that everybody talks about in the movie. Sinek, hi. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I'll get to you folks in just a moment. I'm trying to read through this, make sure I got everything. Because Aquilux did a very good job typing this up, and I want to read through it and make sure I understand. Shapeshifting being something more like flipping between alternative realities versions of yourself. Yeah. Like the visual of an instant flip between one form, adapting as if that was always the character's form in the reality. That's really fun. What's that? What is that? No, I don't want it. I just look so done. Oh, it's actually, I am done. The thing lost track of me. Stupid tracker. I was too lazy to set up the superior camera, so this is my old one. I don't know why it's being such a goober. Devil fruit in one piece. Oh. There is a fossil of a protoceratops. Protoceratops? Ooh. And a velociraptor locked in battle called the Fighting Dinosaurs. It's thought that they were both taken out by a collapsing sand dune. That is really neat. Now, here's for my fact, delightful. Since we're talking about shapeshifters, did you know that like lycanthropy and werewolves are commonly referred to as the same thing, but it is not the case. Werewolves can include things that are, or is the, I read a great breakdown of it earlier. Ah! Thank you for the gift sub. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Thank you for that. I kind of know who that is. Anonymous gifter, thank you so much. I don't know why you prefer to be anonymous, but that's fair enough. Werewolves refer to the idea of like a person being able to transform themselves into a wolf or something, assuming like a wolf-like mannerisms. Brain? Hold on, I have brain cells. They're there somewhere. I took the drowsy pill again. Why do I do that? I take the drowsy pill. I just take all my pills in the morning, and I'm supposed to take one in the evening. So, like, hi, Ratmos. Thank you. Thanks. How are you doing, Ratmos? Delightful. I'm sorry. My brain is a wild thing, and it is filled with hamsters. So lycanthropy is more of a broad umbrella term. Yeah, thank you, Fo. Than werewolves. But they're like, werewolves are for some reason the most common type. And like, so most folklore have references to werewolves. The type of werewolf that we tend to think about, here's the bonus fact, is more Germanic in origin. So, like, I'm trying to think of what it's called, the Grimm fairy tales. What are they called? The Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That's what I meant. No, the Grimm fairy tales are like kind of what mostly inspired it. Germanic in origin. There are others across the world. I believe Native Americans have them. Irish have their own, which I have here, the Phalod. And the Phalod, as I'll actually kind of write it down right now because it's important and relevant to the thing we're talking about. It's not a curse. So the Phalod themselves, it's not a curse. It's an ability. We are going to branch away from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Thank you. We're going to branch away a little bit away from the classic folklore version of the Phalod because, well, one, there's two types. The Conricht and the Phalod. It's not clear to me just yet which of them is referenced in the Wolves of Ossuary. People that have watched Wolf Walkers, that's basically a rendition of the Wolves of Ossuary. Kilkenny, there we go. But Phalod are referenced as being helpers of wounded men, and like caretakers of sorts. As well as the Wolves of Ossuary. So there's like a split within the lore of Ireland itself. The Wolves of Ossuary were people that they would have to spend 7 years as a wolf. But when they transform into the wolf, their spirit leaves their body and goes into the wolf form. Traditional history, not myth. Okay. The idea that like they would leave their spirit would leave their human form behind, jump into the wolf form, and live that way for 7 years. And that's something we referenced a little bit in Seamus's story, which it might change based on what we talk about here. He, like, the idea that the body is separate from the native, like the brain. Come on, you're embarrassing me. Exactly, Thanos. Wolfwalkers was based on the Wolves of Ossuary. It even takes place in Kilkenny. I think it's Kilkenny. Ossuary turned into kill something. Ireland. Kilkelly? No, that's a song that destroys Seamus. So like they would separate, and if anything happened to either their wolf form or their human form in that 7 years, they would die. They would just perish. So that doesn't sound fun, does it? I have to take care of 2 corpses? Heck! Oh, okay. Let me scroll up a little bit to catch up. I kind of transitioned from fact into I transitioned from fact into brain. I'm gonna sip some tea. Read. I transitioned from the fact into the lore building. The scan has detected that I'm cute. Aw, thank you. You gotta go to work. Oh, Kosher, I'm sorry, I missed you. Wish people would use the goodbye. Yeah, it's funny that you got a gift sub from an anonymous gifter, Ratmos, just as Kosher Bacon's leaving. That's so strange. That's so strange. How did that happen? You're a little underslept, but feeling cheerful. You know what? Exactly the same as I'm feeling. I'm very sleepy.
Not Lenny!
This song is not done by Lenny, folks. I don't know what to tell you. Rusty, I don't know what to tell you. Why are you talking about Lenny? Oh, hi, Lenny. Hi. I wish... Oh, yes, Bogo's Binted. That's in the back. No. Off to your left. Thank you. There you go. Ah!
Choking on my own rage here.
I love the husky sounds. I will take care of myself. I'm going to grab a little bit of a snack as soon as I can get the box open. Oh, you don't like crunching. Hold on. Muting myself. All right, that was a good snack. I needed it. Ooh. Oh, stretch. Oh, stretch. Ah! That felt good. Oh, have a good one, Rusty. Thanks for coming in. Sorry you couldn't stay, but it's always good to see you. Thank you for that self-care, Fulfy. The werehog as half human. Aren't they all half human? They're kind of freaky looking. They have human teeth. Why not? Skinwalker. That was the term I was thinking about earlier. The Navajo have a magnificent, malevolent magic users that can take the animal forms. Often a dog. Disclaimer that not all, you're not Navajo or the Navajo scholar, you just could be incorrect. I got you. I take all kind of like, for the most part, unless you're an expert, I take all of it as kind of just like a, hey, I read this fun thing. Thank you for the rulers.
Twop.
Huzzah to the tipper! Siobhan is very ADHD today. Yeah, that's true. I am. I think I stayed up too late last night. Even after I said goodnight to everybody, I was still up and memeing, and I was like, I gotta stop. I need to go to bed. And then afterwards, I woke up early because brain was like, you're gonna wake up now. Why? Because I'm a dick. Ow.
Love it.
Thanks for the love thwaps. Ooh, don't make me horny. Stop making me horny. Nothing makes Captain Tom not horny. Nothing.
Stop making me horny.
You were seeing it as the Star Trek engineer uniform? Interesting. So, which one had the dark tops? That was Enterprise, right? Not Enterprise. because they had the blue stupid uniforms. Next Generation, they had the dark tops. I would probably work in engineering, but like more towards the security side of things. Don't give me a phaser. All right, so we've got the Konriks and stuff. So it's not a curse. Let's come from an aspect of like it's not a curse. So is it a blessing? You think about a curse, something is causing the magic to hex, right? You're causing a curse to be upon a person. And that could either be magic or viral. Like I've seen like the curse of zombie and like the curse of werewolves be considered like, now I'm seeing the uniform. The curse of like viral infections of sorts, or like I know that's a little bit more in recent history just because of breakthroughs in science and honestly education. I want to see Garflin sing this. Yeah, I can't touch the replicators. I don't think I would be a good engineer. I thought about medical for a long time, but like honestly, I'd probably be in security. So if it's not a curse, is it a blessing? If it's not, what is it? Like what sits in the middle? And it's an ability, right? So there's the three levels of it. Let's break off a section here and do pipes. Oops. Blessing. I should spell it right. Blessing, curse, which can be viral or like demonic is something I've seen. And that's where werewolf kind of used to come from, was the idea that it was demonic. It was from the devil, like these people were cursed by the devil for reasons. And, you know, Christianity and stuff had a great influence over European lore. I've heard of a concept, Luna was talking about this ages ago. There was concepts of like blessed with curse and cursed with suck. Like, or no, blessed with suck. Like, there's certain things where it's like, oh, you're blessed with this ability, but it's actually like kind of sucky. It's like just a sucky ability. None of those are coming to mind right now, but like blessed, like cursed with awesome. That's what it was. Cursed with awesome and blessed with suck. Cursed with awesome was like vampires. How it's like, oh no, my humanity, it's gone. I'm gonna live forever, and I have these cool magic abilities and infinite shapeshifting and all these other things that people have no problem with, like going outside. Okay. It's like, oh no, pity me. Wah. Versus like there is, I can't think of the name of it. There's other things where they're like, I am blessed with this, and it's like you actually think about it, it's like that sucks. Immortality, I think, would suck. I honestly think immortality would be terrible. Like, I think a longer life would be okay. A life like where maybe you start to feel older in your 60s, and that's where it starts. Like what I'm feeling in my 30s, I wouldn't get that until like my 60s. I think that would be cool. But I think that living forever, and you being the only one that could do that, would suck. Every friend, every family member, every pet you've loved, everything you've loved will go away. Can you imagine? This is why old people are so grumpy sometimes, because the world they knew changed. Can you imagine that happening forever? Like growing up as a caveman and then learning about sciences, it's like you get the slow thing that happens, but you're so out of touch because you don't have any friends. I think that would be blessed with suck. Like immortality sucks. Let me shrivel and die, please. Yeah, I know Ratbos. That's why I was like, when I saw it, I was like, you know, I could probably be in security. So I saw the uniform. Damned with faint praise is the same as blessed with the mediocre ability. I mean, I feel like I'm blessed with mediocre ability. I have a lot of talents and skills that are okay-ish at best. Is only worth what it if it comes with eternal youth and increased regenerative abilities. Like I think regenerative would be great because like it looks awesome for Deadpool. In the X-Men franchise, yeah. There are many that are just blue for some reason. There's so many that are blue. The big smart guy, the Beast. Is it Night Stalker? I can't remember the name in Marvel. Ah! Thank you for the biddies. Huzzah to the tipper! Welcome on in, Valen. Hello, hello. Ow, my ear. Today, Valen, we are working on a couple of different things. We are working on shapeshifting magic and talking about how, one, how it's been perceived through historical mythologies and stuff like that, as well as like concepts that people have come up with themselves. And then on the side, I'm working on art. Ow. Thank you for the biddies. Huzzah to the tipper! Curses are forced and to transform on the schedule. Yeah, outside of your control. Like, going back to this, like, that's the concept of cursed in terms of werewolf lore. And Phalot don't have that. They're not on a schedule. They're not on some menstrual cycle.